There we go. Might as well start getting the major suckage on the go, shall we? All the jokes. Oh, dear me. It really doesn't get any better than that, you know. In fact, it'll be... If anyone can come up with any better sucking jokes through the course of this live stream, by all means, they're more than welcome to, but I don't think I'm going to get any better. In fact, I'm probably going to just resort to making references to the Count of, what, Sesame Street? I don't know. It's all going to be pretty awful. Okie dokie, let's at least swap over to the game. Oh dear, and hello there campers, my name is Paul Hughes, I am the Lord of Leisure, and of course, welcome to another game... Say the thing properly, Paul. Another Gaming Car Crash live stream. Now this is all about the latest game involving various vampires in various shapes and sizes, I imagine. Vampyr, it got released today on all the major platforms. This is the PC version, and the reviews came out somewhat all over the place overnight, it seems. And as it stands, it's sort of been fair to okay to actually not bad. So it's kind of all over the place, really, in terms of how good, bad, otherwise, and so forth. And whether or not people are ever going to go into properly showing it off beyond a couple little bits here and there, I don't know. But I decided to have a bit of a long play on this one today, because it's a rather unusual title. This apparently is going to be complete. There is no DLC or anything planned. This is pretty much a game as given out, start to finish. This is as far as you're ever going to get. Now, obviously, you're probably not going to get anyone else having a look at various things as far as the PC version goes, because, of course, sadly, our comrade John Bain, Total Biscuit, our epic PC gaming comrade in arms who led the battle against shitty PC ports and so forth has sadly left us. So if nothing else, I can briefly go over the options menu in homage to him in quite a way that it doesn't even begin to cover what he used to do. We'll only do it briefly before going into the game. Now, of course, before we go into the game any further, it is single player based, therefore anytime you're watching this on a live stream or otherwise, huge amounts of spoilers and so forth. So therefore, please just bear that in mind. If you don't want to know about the story because you're intending to play this at a later time, you may want to obviously skip this. For those who actually want to see how good, bad or otherwise it is for themselves, like say in the opening couple of hours or so, if not a little longer, to make their own minds up, whether voice acting, story, combat, all the other good stuff is going to be of any good, then by all means stick around on this old live stream, because pretty much you'll be experiencing it exactly the same time as I will. And you know what? Obviously, as this tends to be the gaming car crash, you know I'm going to suck. And I can't think of any better games to suck in than Vampyr. Lewis1664, hello! How you doing, fella? And welcome, of course, to the Vampyr live stream. Pleasure to have you, sir. Hope you're well. So anyway, in homage to Mr. Biscuit, as I was just saying, the options menus! And unfortunately, when you're going around in the menu, it's basically, it sort of moves around like this. You could potentially start being a bit sick. Ugh. Lewis, Lewis, you're good, thanks. And as for me, it's been a bit of a mad day, so that's why I'm probably just sitting down to enjoy a bit of gaming action here. For the PC version, you pretty much got this for the initial resolution. They have advanced for all sorts of other things, and this is how pretty much they've laid out the menu. It's kind of, well, there's no descriptions, there's no nothing, you just pretty much go with whatever it is. I've actually ended up toning this down because by default it set absolutely everything to huge amounts of over the topage, and because I'm live streaming, therefore no idea how well this is going to work. We may have to tone things up or down. You can only do the resolution scale a little bit here. So like say you got a crappier PC, you can just tone it down so that then it renders the rest of the game in a lower resolution, but you maintain the native resolution on your monitor, that type of thing. No, it's you can go down to 70% here. No idea if you can do that in any files or all the rest of it. It's kind of a bit rubbish. It's pretty much on and off for your HUD. In terms of key bindings and all the rest of it, you can do it. There's all sorts of bits and bobs here. No idea how well this is going to work on mouse and keyboard. In fact, that's pretty much what we're going to find out in a minute or so. You've also got the joypad thing if you do want to do various things. There you go, vampiric skills and medical checkup. Because you do play a doctor who turns into a vampire in this, and it's gonna, I don't know, how murky it's going to go. By the way, we do have subtitles on, mainly because stuff like this in the live stream, if you're trying to hear me or hear the dialogue at times, yeah, you're probably going to go, "Huh!" So that's there. Audio, pretty much just some separate sliders, that type of thing. I suppose, really, the options is, it's okay, especially for this bit, but come on, chaps, explanations, that type of thing, I would like that, much like in the vein of what Mr. Biscuit may or may not say. And also, this type of thing in the menu, fucking hell, you know, seriously, this I get the aesthetics, but yee. Okay, that's enough of that. We're going back now. So as I said, single player game. If you don't want to know what happens in the story or otherwise, please run away now, or failing that, if you're prepared to stick with me and see how much I suck at Vampyr, then please Follow me. Okay, so in this game, difficulty is tied to your actions. Right, okay, so this will be rather curious, isn't it? I wonder what happens then.
12 dreams.
Oh, hello.
Cutscene!
Cutscene!
8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights.
Okay.
4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by
Is this a
song.
takeaway order?
'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis
Oh
perchance
dear.
her
Right,
inhabitants'
okay, so
last
this is setting the
dance
scene.
alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A
They
flock's flight makes
tried to
for an
hire
oath,
soldiers
the
of
falling a
fortune,
star,
and
a
then they
dire
found the 18.
presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found.
He doesn't
When
look like a
religion
priest.
failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms?
Oh dear. Looks
What
like
is
there's some
but jilted love?
naughtiness going
What
on
is
already there.
life but death pending?
Christ, that's not exactly... I know, it's a dark, atmospheric world set in 19th century London.
Since the apple was
But bloody hell, someone throw a custard pie at someone. Let's get some happiness going here.
punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so
Okay, so we are... what, in the crypt?
not a wicked thing.
Where are we, son?
Holy
There's some layabouts here, just doing nothing. Oh dear.
true punishment. would
You
be
could have
to
seen his
never
naughty
know
bits, but luckily they rotted off. That got... Lewis, that got deep. Yeah, absolutely it did, man. I don't know where they were going with this. Okay, so... well... oh, look, there we go! That's the bloke we are, campers.
Hello! Oh, fucking hell! I've turned up in a bloody morgue again! Go on, Bennett. Was this that lager I had to drink?
You see, campers, this is what happens when you drink and drive. You end up in a pit like this, crawling out, and you're just after a kebab or something to ease the pain. Anyway, incidentally, this is our main protagonist. The old doctor who turns into the vampire, but at the moment it looks like we are pissed. Yep, definitely I think we are pissed, and we have indeed taken control at this point. Let's have a butcher's. Yeah, it does look like we are getting a bit knackered because of the heartbeat and everything else. So this is... Jesus Christ, he's sort of... fucking hell, I thought I was kidding, but no, we are pissed. We are literally pissed.
Oh, fucking hell! I had one too many pints of Guinness there, Mary. Do you think that we should have gone back to the pub and phoned for a taxi to go home? Oh, bloody hell!
Oh, there's some red paint on the floor, obviously. Aesthetic-wise, just even initially, just to start with, I mean, bloody hell. Things do not look good. In fact, seriously, it's almost like we're completely bollocks to start with. Oh, and there's someone with a glowing heart.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
You see? That's what I'm talking about. He's fucking pissed.
Oh, fucking hell, love! You're alright? Hello? Can you spare us 10p for a cup of tea? Oh, tar, Mary. Oh, tar for giving us a hug. Can you find me any facts, or maybe then just phone for a taxi?
No, he could be thinking about something else. Oh no, there he goes. He's having a nibble. Should we be watching this? He just got very friendly very quickly. And oh, there you go. No, I mean, I could have got him some Alka-Seltz or paracetamol. But no, that's just silly.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary!
Oh!
No!
Well, that went a bit wrong, a bit quickly, didn't it? Jesus Christ! He sucked off his sister!
Please, hold on!
Lewis 1664. Yeah, it breaks Twitch's terms of service. To be fair, mate, all the lewd jokes on this live stream are probably going to go way beyond any terms of service. Although, mind you, right now, all I can say is, obviously in Johnathan's voice, I think that's the main character's name, Johnathan, wasn't it?
Oh, fucking hell! I've messed this up, haven't I?
You done killed her, you beast!
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Yeah! She fell down the stairs!
And then I just jumped away. Okay.
These patrols are after me.
Okay,
No,
so basically
no, don't
we just
shoot.
have to run away at this point.
This is a nightmare.
This is a
I
nightmare.
need to get out of
You
here.
fucking started it all, sucking off your sister. Hey-oh! Phrasing boom.
This can't be happening.
It is happening, mate. Honestly, didn't you just watch yourself?
No, please,
hello.
stop. I mean you no harm.
Yeah. Just okay. So we don't hang about. We've just got to keep running for the time being. So this must have been exactly after just turning into the vampire.
What have I done?
You sucked her
What's all
off.
this about?
Oh, hello.
Shit, where'd it
We
go?
got ourselves. Aha!
Now, I can defend myself.
Right, so that is the machete thing to basically. We can't jump over things, but we can twat it with a big knife. Okay.
Who
Hello!
are you?
Oh,
Stay back!
have that!
But you left me no choice.
Yes, of course. He did leave us no choice. He was shooting us. Why can't? Also, for the record, why can't we take his gun? Kill the thing. Oh shit! They're after me.
Who are you?
Responsiveness is actually a bit all over the place. Oh, they set me on fire, the cheeky bastard. Oh dear. And bear in mind, we couldn't suck him off. We couldn't. Hey, there we go. Pretty much all those jokes are just going to be made over and over again. Mouse sensitivity is a little bit interesting. I will say that.
Finish it!
Jesus, yeah, he keeps.
Who are you? Shit! You'll pay for that!
Trying to dodge doesn't really seem to do that much. Okay, so combat at the moment is kind of incredibly basic, and it's really weird actually. I will say that. I will say this. Now that the world's come into focus and we're no longer pissed, love the aesthetic what they've got going on here. The only thing is going to be how well this works after things start developing. Oh, hello.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech!
Haha!
Listen to me.
It's not the first
I can't
time
make
someone
any
shoots
sense.
blanks.
Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
Oh, hello.
Just leave me.
See, he could be Ginger because the sun's burning him. All the complaints, please, by all means, send through to me at lordofleisure.com.
Burning me to the bone.
Right, okay. Certain elements like fire will deal aggravated damage that reduces your maximum health gauge.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Well, we haven't got that much. Right, so... Shit it out. So, that dodging, that really doesn't help. I don't know if that's going to actually improve as the game goes on, or it's just the fact that because we were pissed after waking up and sucking off our sister... Seriously, that sentence is not going to get old. More disturbing as time goes on, but not old.
The place seems... I should be safe enough here.
Well, especially if someone left a candle on, it being abandoned. Hello, let's have a butcher's here. What's going on here, son?
Was it someone's mummy and daddy what he's looking at?
Oh, there you go. As a recap earlier, this is what happened.
What have you done?
That was his sister,
Mary!
and he did naughty.
Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Us? You're the one who killed her! Or is that just he had no choice and things like that? Oh shit. It looks like someone else has been through here.
Don't worry, love. Bit of lipstick, you'll be right as ninepence.
Oh, hello.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
Okay, so we were
He's got no more
knackered
responsibilities.
earlier.
What's this?
And Silverback, did I hear sucking off his sister? You did indeed! And yes, that is exactly what happened. Apparently, the good doctor
Give him an Eve.
was stumbling around, pissed, drunk. He then got up, stumbled about a bit,
Impossible.
and then found a lovely bundle of joy to give him a hug, and then he ended up sucking her neck, and then boom! That's where we started to see things in colour, and then, of course, after running away from people and only going down to half health, as you can see, we are now in this lovely little house where we've come across a watch and a picture frame with a couple of happy scamps. So I imagine that this is going to be... Oh, hello. So collectibles are indeed a thing in this. Right, okay. So, for the purpose of story stuff, we will see Fire and Sun. Let's have a jolly good read of this. And obviously I'll do it in the best possible accent for this being set in Victorian London.
Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rains of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it were burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw the unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly degenerate when the sun disappeared beyond the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test of fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good.
From Know Your Enemies by Carl Edricht, Pre-Win Leader. Available now in all good bookshops and also petrol stations. Silverback, no face cam today. Nah, I'm actually, I would actually be showing my happy-go-lucky scamp face, but at the moment it's This just allows me to be a little bit more, you know, blasé with taking breaks and all the rest of it, because then I don't visibly look knackered on live streaming and so forth. Oh, and thank you for my Yorkshire accent on point, because obviously this is based in London and everyone has a Yorkshire accent. They'll also sound like, oh, what's his name? That did the PG Tips adverts.
With monkey!
I don't know. Right, so, oh, so this is where collectibles end up, and by the looks of it, we've got, hey, one hand, two hand, off hand, ooh, this is starting to get a little bit sexual, and that's us, here's Johnathan!
Hello! Hello, Johnny!
Here's Johnny. So there's our stamina, life, and there's fuck all blood, apparently. And, oh, right, apparently... we're in Suffolk. Let's just go back there. Let's remove those.
The sun is high.
Okay, I cannot leave now. So, this is the play area. And if we're starting from... so this must be just a starting area, and then this is pretty much where the rest of the game takes place. North of where we are. So, must be like Westminster, things like that. It depends what they've done for London, I dare say, for this. Apparently there's no quest, we just got to loiter around, so that's good. And apparently there's a load of unknown things here, which is odd. And no investigations, so all in all this is... now. Oh, hello. Right, so something with a shiny to it we can actually check and steal. So we've got to look for shiny shit and steal whatever. Whenever we see the F, what's it? Right, so... no one's coming that way. We already picked up that thing. Is there anything shiny in here? Yes, there is. Hello. We got ourselves a bottle of alcohol. So we're going to get Johnny pissed again. Well, may as well go upstairs. Let's see what's going on here. No, nothing there. Nothing there. Ooh, hello. We can look ourselves in a mirror, apparently.
Totally! Couple of plasters and be light as rain!
Ah, was this when we were more reputable and not sucking our sister off? Right, yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. He is a right dapper fella, but what's going on with his eyes and stuff?
Are you referring to me?
Ah, fucking hell! Not again!
No!
I still have so much to accomplish.
So much to accomplish.
Okay. I know it's going to sound like a silly question.
Still have
Who
so
talks
much
that way?
Needs doing.
Yes. Of course you do, Johnathan. No, I'm dying! But there's still that book I've not read. Oh, fucking hell, there's even more. This must have been a right little vampire. Yeah, it's a vampire weekend. That's what this is. So who's this chap, and what did he just get up there? Is he still alive?
Hello? Can I knit your shit?
Oh, he shot himself. Right, so he must... perhaps he knew he was turning, and therefore... oh, there we go. No, never mind. Flashback. It's fine. No worries.
No! There's time. I can save him.
Yes!
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
He didn't do anything! Yeah, am I... okay, everyone, we're watching the same thing, right?
Healing.
Yeah, okay, so that happened.
No, it never got easy.
I don't know whether or not these flashbacks are just going to give, you know, more and more as to what kind of character he is. Okay, so 45... okay, so by the looks of it, we can actually improve it, leveling the thing up. Yeah, okay, so... I suppose those are the RPG elements starting to come in, though we level up our weapons and things like that as time goes on. There's the old firearm right there, lovely. Let's see. Have we got anything else we can half-inch in here? Because it looks like we're not going to go anywhere. Oh. Right, who's up for reading this in the Yorkshire accent again? Okay.
I must enunciate. Ah!
Okay, I'm getting ready, everyone. Ah! Right, you ready? Okay, Silverback, do you reckon the latency is better on Twitch because it feels a bit laggy on Mixer? No. Unfortunately, I suspect that with the resolution of the game and so forth, the PC can only do so much. Remember, things always slow down when on the same machine you're playing the game through to Twitch and so forth. So if it is laggy, what we may be able to do is tone down the resolution so that then it's at least a little bit more tolerable. I don't know. We'll give some things a go as time going on. But first of all, we will read the diary. All right, Silverback. So we'll see how we get on after this. So,
bloody diary! 15th October. Bad sleep, Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men bought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It's some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th October. I talked to the men with a mechanical shovel. I don't know why it fucking took me one fucking day to walk down to the bank, where it's clearly only just a short walk away, especially from the map, but who fucking cares? Anyway, back to the diary. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures apparently. Is that a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? Has someone got a case of Bangalore belly? I had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there's no jobs nearby. 19th of October. Which then raises the question, what the fuck happened the other days? But never mind. I went to London to buy some groceries and drugs.
To be fair, that's probably what most people do on London on a daily basis, even in this century, so not exactly... it's not exactly a shock. Silverback, and how does this not strain your voice? My voice is fucked anyway, mate, so yeah. Probably the facial expression would have been a bit more disturbing if you were seeing this. Anyway, back to reading.
I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. Because the fucking union are on strike again, the cheeky bastards.
Oh, hello. I think the game got bored. The game got bored with nothing happening. Oops. Right, okay, we'll speed this up.
It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky in butter. I made a soup she ate. Fucking proud of that I am. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. So I sold the sleeping pills for £60 a gram and moved to Berkshire. No, that's not what happened. We have no money left, but maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow. But it's so far, and I fear leaving me wife for so long, in case the milkman comes round and gives her one again. The same day, which apparently is not tomorrow. Becky threw up the meal only a few hours after she ate. She is so fair now she makes me cry.
To be fair, it probably makes her cry anyway.
She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Samara, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters.
And... okay, I couldn't actually read anymore then. Yeah. Okay, so that is... fucking hell. Okay. Yada yada yada. Okay, wife turned into vampire. Yada yada yada. Yeah, let's just move on. In case the game gets bored of us just waiting around here again, I'm guessing we're just gonna have to pass out here for the evening. given that it's old sunshine and lollipops outside. Let's see, can we actually go to bed on the bed itself? Yeah, we can. There we go. Right.
Off to beddy boys.
This makes no sense. None of it.
Hey, it's your game, mate. Mind you, is this also, is he the character in the game actually saying it makes no sense either? He just has to go along with it? I don't know. Go on then, have a kip, son. You've had a bit of a rough night.
So be it.
No, is he gonna try and shoot himself? Or is it gonna be basically... No, head! Head! If you're gonna do it, head!
Thinking only.
Okay, so... There we go. That is a spectacular Johnny Vegas impression. Oh, thank you. Oh, look, and we got an achievement for that. Introduction. Right, so apparently that didn't work. And he's looking... I tell you what, he's looking even more fucked up. What's going on here, Johnny? And apparently, according to the lower part of the screen, Fanatical has posted a new announcement about a lovely new deal. Isn't that grand?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Is that just because he's pissed again? Ooh, hello. Okay, now he really is hearing voices. Oh, no, wait. Now it's a skill tree thingy. Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Righto, let's do that then. Right, so begin by selecting the available skill, Autophagy. What? 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 What's this? Hang on. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Huh? Oh, Silverback. For some reason, the stream game says Hearthstone. Might be just... Oh, well, hang on. I swear I changed that over before actually starting the live stream. But I can check in a minute, mate. Again, no worries. Right, so we got to check that. And we got to spend a point on that. Okay, so you hold down the left mouse button to then spend money on it. Okay, so that's that. So we can now heal ourselves, and it looks like there's different levels of recovery and things like that as well. And it looks like then we've got a couple of other things. We have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one now. So we've got Blood Spear. You throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies and... What? Shadow Mist. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage, or claws. I'm thinking claws here. Simply because, well, we're going to need something to fuck people up with. There we go. And I suppose at later points we'll get enough opportunities to push all these up. So we got some claws here. And we can also heal ourselves. Now apparently we've got to confirm. We can... Oh, okay. So we can also... Right, okay. So we can bite some people. Faster regeneration. That type of thing. There's ultimates. Some tactical. There's... I suppose as the game goes on, we're going to have to find out exactly how these things work. Which we will do. There we go. We confirm that. And do we still have any blood or otherwise? I mean, the fact of the matter is, we are knackered. So what goes on?
In my head.
Oh, hello, we got a mission now.
If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am.
Right,
I must
okay.
find him to understand.
Eternal Thirst.
What I have
Identify and
become.
confront the vampire who created me. Right, so there's a Y up there, and we got to go in that particular direction. Right, so hopefully... We've got to go to the North Bank. Okay, then.
Don't wait up for me. I'll be back with some peaches and cream.
No, I won't. Oh! Whoa, hello! Where's that body gone?
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead.
I'll be
I need
right
to
with
leave
you! Hang on. Where's the old woman? The old woman's body's gone.
Here's the leech. Here!
Okay. Okay, so I can press F to
My
just
head's spinning.
to do that, apparently.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
Clever fucking beast.
Yep. I am a clever beast. Don't mind me! Oh, hello. That might be handy as well. A used stake. Off-hand weapons can be used by pressing right mouse button. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Okay. So we got anything else that we can half-inch out of here before we go through that door? Doesn't look like it. Tell you what, yeah, the mouse sensitivity, I might need
I'm still
to
in Southwark.
calm down here.
I must reach the West End.
Oh, shit! Right. Okay, and we can suck him off. Right. Yeah, there you go.
The strength I never knew I had.
We sucked him off! And now we're all like, fucking... meh. Tell you what, ooh, I tell you. London's never looked better. Wow!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is on fire.
Wow, that apparently works. Oh, you cheeky bastard! Oh, whoever this chap is definitely worth. He's definitely handy, this chap. There you go.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human.
The combat definitely was not exactly Batman Arkham Knight level here. Oh, we could have just done that. Oh, right. So right, what it looks like, we can definitely at certain points we can use the old F to do aha. We can just do the little whoomph up to various other things. Do we need to go through? Is there anything else we can? Does water make us like go meh? And we can't bump that way, so it looks like we got no choice but to go for this way. We're probably Southwark Bridge, district status stable. I wonder what that means. It must have something to do with whether or not you're doing naughty things out and about or not. It's again because this is so early. Oh, hello.
Join the ranks, your king and country need you. Join the and help.
Don't know, no idea what that was. Same thing.
My
Okay.
poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood.
Yes, if only you didn't have the
Mary.
urge to suck.
Someone will pay for what happened to you. For what
Well,
happened to
surely
us.
it should be you, old Johnathan. Given that you did naughty. Oh, I tell you what, that little F, what's it? Definitely helps.
Dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Do. Okay, so not far now, but are we going to encounter someone else? There is a heartbeat thing I'm hearing
What will
here.
London have to say to me?
Don't do it again. If you're going to be an asshole.
Unanswered.
Is there anything else down here? There could be. Let's just... Aha! There's money! Aha! So, okay. So, doing a little bit of exploration is worthwhile. Ah, okay. So that was actually the worthwhile doing.
Corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Probably, mate. Well, let me guess. He's got better. Or is he a vampire fella too? Because I tell you what, he doesn't look that clever. I will say that.
Hello. Yeah,
The man has
that.
been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
And thank you for the exposition on things, mate. And oh dear.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Yes, and also just for the record, before we press V, look at how we're dressed. At no point wandering around London at this point is it's gonna cause anyone to think, hang on, Mush, what you doing?
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Oh dear, we've gone back into pissed mode. Okay, so...
Where has everyone gone?
Actually, that is a point. Where is...
There is no one in sight.
That is a very good point. This is London, right? That is a very good question. Now, either they didn't have the budget for NPCs in a game, or there's something else going on. I'm betting there's something else going on. Okay, so he wandered up there. Oh, there we go. And, ooh, a new hideout. And we got ourselves some lovely things. Okay, so we can refill stuff. We can work on a workbench. We can do all sorts of weird and wonderful things. So, this seems to be a nice random thing that happened. So that's another thing to sleep on. Don't know if we level up then as a result. Common handle parts. That's no way we can actually go. Is there anything else? Right. So let's see what happens then. So it looks like the killer did a little bit of a doodle-doo-doo-doo.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
So it was me! Or was it the one-armed man? Yeah, and Dr. Richard Kimball is going to be actually the one on the hook here. Right, let's see. Torn off page of a diary. Right.
For looking away while they mock Michael, and I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. So swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel.
I'm probably just indifferent. Oh, hello. You've discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Press tab to open the citizens menu. Shall we do that, children? I think we shall. So, this is the citizens menu. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you'll earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocked hint increase the amount of XP. Okay, so Tom Watts. So whoever this lady is, like, apparently knowing more about it increases the blood quality? Yeah. Again, don't question it. We'll just go with it for now. Oh, hello. Ah, hello. There's some campers in there. Right. I think what we're going to need to do is turn off piss mode, and then... There we go. And let's see what happens.
Hello! A little life.
Yeah, they're not going to be disturbed, are they?
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you
Oh,
a
well,
drink?
thank you.
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get
Because
some
I
rest.
had a couple of
It's gonna be
pints
another long
earlier.
night.
Right, okay, so I got a long night. What is this place? And I'm looking for someone. So, dialogue is also part of the game here. Okay, so let's just ask,
Why
what's
is
he
it
mean
going
by
to
a
be
long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Well, yes, I fucking did one earlier.
About these murders.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every
Okay,
morning
yes,
for the
do
last
that.
few weeks,
Tell us
bodies
more about
have
that
been
thing.
found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Oh dear. So I suspect, I guess we're going to have to find out if there's any... It looks like we're going to be needing to go through dialogue trees just to maybe find out about some other people, especially if we're going to suck them off. Hey! The joke is going to get old as time.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Well, that's a bit callous. I mean, have you not even reported it to the authorities, good sir? I question you! J'accuse, in fact! And also, let's ask, what is this place?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir.
If this was
Turtle's
Nightmare
Turtle.
from the early
Last
90s
ray of
on
light in this dangerous
CITV,
part of
I would
town.
have just said,
You're in a room.
Silverback, you've got to do some helping around the house. Ah, good luck with the stream. No worries, my good man. And again, thank you very much for taking the time out to say hello. And, well, you know you're always welcome back at any time, good sir. So take it easy. I'll see you soon. Right, so let's... I suppose we better ask, is he scared or... Open all night?
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
See, we never needed 24-hour drinking. It was already there back in Victorian London.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Okay, that is a fair point. No, again, look at the logic. Walking outside alone is probably a bad thing, so that then, if he's sticking around inside in a well-lit place with lots of other people, he's probably got the right idea there. So I don't exactly blame him on that one. Okay, so we're going to have to be looking for
I'm
someone
looking
now.
for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been
Yeah.
quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room.
Thought it was
Thought
kind of
kinda
rude.
actually.
He didn't even say it.
Well,
It
yeah.
was a beer's rip, did
The
you?
entire week.
Jelly deals. Okay, this is probably the person who bit us earlier. So let's just say, who is this man? Where is this
he look
man?
like?
Why is this
A
man?
gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that.
Ooh,
Always
a
writing, reading
professor.
notes.
What if he's rich? How long has he been here?
How long has he been here?
He rented
Oh, well,
a
at
room a
least,
few
look,
days
at,
ago and
at
didn't
least
say
with the
when he'd
dialogue
leave.
tree, I will say this. It is directly asking what it is that we're after.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me?
Funny
It's a
business?
respectable establishment.
Fucking hell, you should have seen what he did to his sister earlier. Oh!
No, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Good
Okay.
evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I was drinking
I
earlier.
apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry.
Hang on.
Things can only get worse.
To be fair, he is in a blood-stained, soaked shirt, and that is not causing any alarm. I'm just saying that does seem to be a little bit iffy. I'm just asking. Anyway, what's going on here?
It's like everybody is hiding.
Exactly.
Must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
The sewer dog! Oh my god, there's a sewer dog!
You get the idea. Who is this sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
No,
It's a
that's
local
what I just
bogeyman.
asked.
Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
Yes, I agree or disagree, depending on what it is.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
That's probably because it is
People
a fairy
will always
tale.
believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
That is, to be fair, it is quite true because I am a monster myself. Right. Did anyone enter the bar?
Anybody entered?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bowl, see?
This is important,
dear.
sir. Are you sure no one has
I'm
come
glad
in
that that's
here in
not
the
actually
last
going to be
few
shown
hours?
on the
I don't
game.
know,
At
and
least
I
I
don't
hope
care.
not.
People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Oh dear. Okay, goodbye.
leave you to your bottle.
You've been doing naughty to the bottle, so let's just right.
Losing my mind.
I suppose we
Hello,
can have a
sir.
chat with this lady.
Are you alright?
Hello!
Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know.
I'm sure there is, madam.
Maybe.
Mind
Maybe
you,
you
what the fuck
prefer
is
to
happening
speak
with her
with
eyes there?
Johnathan.
Hang on.
He's
She
more
just
agreeable
looking
to
at
me
us
than
as though
strangers.
like, hello, what are you doing? It could be just like, seriously. I'm just gonna keep the cursor over her eye. I say, this is all a jolly good. I don't know why I've just thought about someone wearing a monocle, but that's there you go. Do not pass go. Do I collect £200? Yes, yes. Anyway, moving on. What is that
this
place?
place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle.
Oh, hello!
You don't
That's
seem
the
to
lady
have
who
much
has the
business.
hots for her
Where is
boss.
everybody?
Well, most
I
people are
say.
sleeping right now.
She has
Those
quality
that are
blood in
tend to
her,
avoid
apparently,
it.
by cracky.
What with the murders and all.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Righto. Right, so I just want to talk.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid,
Oh,
sir.
really?
It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
A couple of customers
I
to
best
take care
check on
of, eh?
them.
What is going
What's
on?
going on around here? Where is
Tell me
everyone?
everything,
Dead
you
set. The
scallywag!
epidemic. And now all these terrible murders.
No? About the
What have you heard about the
epidemic?
epidemic?
Yeah,
There's a Spanish
academic.
flu.
About the academic. Was he
Summer
using
last
books to
summer.
try and teach people
Thought we'd
things?
seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Okay,
The
so it's the
authorities
Spanish
doing
flu.
anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Really?
The murders.
Is that how they
say
get
that?
away with no
Bodies
one actually
found
being
in the streets
around?
every morning, drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows.
Okay,
People have always
to be
disappeared
fair,
around
it's
these
that
parts.
thing that the bloke who
The
was
ancients
pissed who
say
was just talking
it's
about.
the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Yes, of course. So right. So that was that, and goodbye.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Right, so that's the lady we know about who has the hots for Tom over there. And now we know that the first bloke... Oh, hello.
Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
I think we found them out, campers.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Why, are you certain? Yes, it's the bloke right there.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Oops.
Slowly,
Hello!
vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
Okay.
I need a word. Anyone?
Well, apparently that's what happens with the cross. Okay then.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
What? After that? What? Okay. Unknown.
Who might you be?
Right, I guess.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none
fuck
of your
knows.
concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Okay then.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them.
My God, we're definitely on the sucking
Calling
subject,
card
aren't
of a
we?
vampire. Like you.
Yes. Right, so you seem like a victim. You seem like an expert. I'm a victim too, or this is not real. And this is apparently Dr. Edgar Swansea. Blood quality 6,000. So, what? We could suck him off earlier? Oh dear God. I'm seriously going to get letters in the post.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Really?
If you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood
Oh,
of
there we
St.
go. Now he introduces
I'm
himself.
performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Who are you talking to?
I heard another voice, that of a woman.
Yes.
Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Okay.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago.
Right.
Rumors of violent murders.
Well, they couldn't have
The
been
dogs have always
rumors,
been
especially if there were bodies
obviously
everywhere. I mean,
somewhat
fucking
unsavory.
hell, especially
this is
considering what we encountered
How
during the
different?
course of the game so far.
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Right. What is this, brother? I think we're going to have to actually
And what
get some
exactly
exposition
is
about
this
what's going on here, and then
Sir,
actually
if the
say,
name is not familiar
"Fucking
to you,
help me
We shall
then!"
discuss it another time.
Oh, right, okay, so we got no choice but to say, "Help me then."
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal.
Well, yes!
We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow,
say yes.
indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
Well, not unless
No.
you tell me.
I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Kill him? I'll end him. Demand answers. I don't know.
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Okay, so that was something. Okay, we just nicked his money. I'm a vampire and I nicked your money. Interrogate the locals.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Right, okay, so we're staying away from combat and everything by the looks of it, so I think we best have a chat with, what's her name again?
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Yes. I want the truth!
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will.
It's
William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Oh, there we go.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Well, look at me. I mean, fucking hell, I've seen better days, haven't I? Yes, you have, haven't you? Right, anyway.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory.
He was a sailor man.
A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it?
That's because the drink possessed him.
Tom's nothing if not
Made him
loyal.
into a monster,
After
so
Will
it
lost
did.
his job, he also been loyal. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see.
It was possibly because he
Thank you
was
for
not
your
having
candor.
sex with his
I'll
wife.
be sure to talk to Tom.
Right, so, Tom Watts, we got ourselves a new hint available. Right, locals. Locals, here we are, Tom Watts. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. Okay, so the blood quality is 2,750 XP with a social circle of the lady who fancies him. Right, so let's have a quick chat with Tom again, shall we?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
We seem to be
I
very
told you, you were the
trusting
only
though,
other stranger
of
I had.
Sabrina. So tell me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but
Hey?
he's not my friend anymore.
What? Hang on. That was quick. That was easy. Did I just use some vampire thing to say, tell me about your friend? Do it now. Look into my eyes, around the eyes, and you're under. Or was that? I don't know, because it's sort of like the screen went a bit weird then.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
So semantics is where you're going with this, Tom, is it? Bastard!
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Righto! Let's do that then.
He didn't deserve this.
There's
Okay.
gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Yes, well, It looks like we've got our mission, campers, to go and find the boat. Although I tell you what, for a pub, this has got a really nice little balcony outside. You know, put a couple of chairs out properly with a lovely little table. You know, you could argue that, you know, on a nice evening it'd be quite nice. Anyway, let's go back out. Sorry.
I
hello.
will get to the...
War munitions volunteers.
Britain's working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades, and not today as war munitions volunteers. Support the men at the front with a plentiful supply of munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get into the factory line and feed the firing line.
And we need you and other bullshit.
What's been done
as well.
to me, to this city?
So is this during? So actually, is this during the opening time of the 20th century? It could be. I beg your pardon then. So it's not exactly Victorian London. It's more at the beginning of the century. Inspect the boats. Right, do we need pissed mode? Aha! We do need pissed mode. Right, using pissed mode, we found him.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Uh-oh. Right, pick up note.
What's this? Some sort of note.
It is. Pre-win orders. Right, let's have a read of this. Okay. I think we're getting some more clues here, campers. This is not quite the game I thought it was going to be, actually. There's not much combat so far. And, well, which is kind of a good thing, because the combat was kind of a bit all over the place earlier. So, pre-win orders. Right. Object.
Multiple deaths in the dock region. We believe nasty leeches involved. Locate the beast and purge it quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers and warehouses. Destroy the Leech brothers, and also get us a packet of cigarettes from the corner shop.
These men.
Okay, so let's
They're a
examine
company of
the
proof.
outfit
This
then.
man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Yeah, and I suppose
This
examine the
corpse
wounds
has
of
been
him.
dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
I tell you what, the texture work is actually quite fucking awful there. All things considered. Look at that. Dear me. Could have done a wee bit better. Come on, this PC's more than capable. I think you'll find.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
In all the different ways.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Yes, but can we use our special vampire things? Yes, we can! Woohoo! Right, okay, we're going to do the F. Woo! There we are. Right, we're re-entering pissed mode. Oh, hello. Right, it looks like there's a couple of happy scamps around looking for vampires. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to stay in pissed mode. Right, there we go. We took care of him. Ha ha! And what was he doing? Oh, we got ourselves some bullets! Fantastic! Right, ammo is limited.
Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Yeah, we are.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, so do we need to... Oop, no, there we go. So, do we have lots of bullets? Do we have lots of bullets? Okay, so... Right. Okay, so T and G and yep. Okay, so there's some resistances as being highlighted by the game. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. Melee, range, powers, blood, shadow. Medium resistance, high resistance, depending on the colours. Okay, so powers.
You've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast. Fair enough, Tom.
So we've got elite piss mode just to have the butchers here.
Over there!
Oh, damn, he's fucking good! Right, have some of that, you bastard! Right, have some of that then too. And then boop! I think that was pretty damn good work there. Even though, yeah, so combat is definitely one of those things I would say is going to be a little bit of an issue in the game. Meanwhile, on the bright side, at least we can... Okay, so we got some more happy-go-lucky scamps, but... At least we're getting to... Okay, so control actually changes how far behind we are. We might be better off just staying there. Right, so come out of pissed mode. And... have some of that! Yes, have some of that! Oh. Right, and sucky, Tendara! Thank you! And we get ourselves some bullets. Lovely! There we are. Right, so at least we are taking care of the bad guys. We got some shillings, we got some money. And by the looks of it, we can actually have a look around. We got some powder, some bullets. Oh, hello. We can just... Aha! That is actually incredibly helpful. We got... Aha! And we got ourselves a different gun. Nice! Right, let's have a look from... Right, so there's some... Oh!
Over there!
Let's suck him off. And there you go. And our stamina has recovered, so then jolly good. Okay, so all in all, we have oh shit, sorry. We did recover. Now we've got pretty much, we got some, yeah, we can claw our way with one or two. I just noticed with the things down below that those powers, the claws and what have you, it's only when we've got some blood off our intended victims, as it were. Oh, hello. New practices, new tactics. And it's more reading! Right.
I know that some of our companions consider the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus we can hunt them down when they hide powerless in their sleep. This is a lucky mistake. First off, because vampires are clever and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy mainly deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. Mainly because we've all got to go to work and you then go pick up some eggs from the shop afterwards. The best tactic to follow is to destroy when they're vulnerable, when they hunt at night. It is much easier to attack them then because they can be easily spotted. I don't know why, but they can. But anyway, that's why the guards of Blue End must evolve and employ new tactics to hunt leeches. Small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages. Don't know what exactly, but we'll go with that. We can learn many things from the war in France.
Oh, right, so it is during World War One. Is it? Yeah, it has to be.
New strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry, and new labour. No, wait, that doesn't happen for another century. Sorry. Grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. It is time for the guard to embrace the 20th century.
So yes, right. It is the beginning of the 20th century. 100% World War One. Yep. Got you. Right. Lovely. Thank you for the exposition. Yeah, that's all jolly good. Right, we need to go back in piss mode. Rats and hideouts. Oh, hello. There's a new fella. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using Sensors V will help you locate them more easily. Right, okay. So that's... So does the area open up a bit more as time goes on? Right, so there's rats. Aha, right.
Despicable.
It is despicable, mate, but it saves... You are helping London's rat problem, and also... You're not feeding on humans. Ah! Oh, hello! Right, so there's a dead fella on the floor. I suppose we can have a bit of a sleep. Right, let's just steal shit. Yeah, okay, so... Right, what we'll do... We'll see if we can actually make anything out of this. Right, you have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Press D. Select the melee weapon to upgrade it. Okay, so then... Level 2, right. So, okay, so we got enough parts to make this level 2. Right, okay. So, we can do enhanced damage or enhanced handling. Right, okay, so we've got... So there's ingredients and so forth we do pick up as we've been going along, and then it will directly work with these things. Okay, yeah, got it. So we got that. We haven't got enough bits and bobs. We haven't got enough bits and bobs there either. So yeah, also not enough stuff there. Ah, but we've got stuff that's recyclable. Okay. Right, so even when we pick up other stuff that... Yeah, okay, now I'm starting to see. Yeah. Right. Let's have a bit of a kip. See if we can update anything. We can. I think, honestly, we're probably going to... Yeah. We'll do plus 50 health. There we go. And we can actually do extra health, but we won't at the moment. What we'll do... Yeah, we'll increase our stamina as well. There we go. Lovely. So we can last a bit longer when we need to. 2 seconds control. Cost none. Recovery 20. You block your target's blood in the veins, making them defenseless. You create an invisible barrier, defending one hit. Oh, right, okay. So, do we... No, we haven't got enough points. Right, so 300, 300, 300, 300. So we haven't quite got enough here for anything else. Well, no, actually, we could do a blood spear as it goes. Okay. Yeah. No, we won't do that for the moment. No, we don't want to cancel. We want to confirm. And then there you go. And then I suppose... Oh, right. We just go in and go on to the following night. Right, okay, so that happened. I guess, do we just... So I suppose we just got to have a look. Right, we're entering pissed mode, and it looks like things go all the way over there. So we found ourselves another hideout. And this is the North Dock, what we were trying to get to.
Blood.
Oh, hello.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Hey, it's not looking pretty. It's, to be fair, is it me or is this looking more like a scene from Sin City right now? Oh dear. Oh dear God. It's not looking too clever. Oh, hello. Used scythe. Used. Oh dear. Two-handed weapon. Equip a two-handed weapon and use its blah. Press right mouse button to use a special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry on incoming attack, inflicting stun heavy damage to time correctly. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Main hand. We need to actually change over to that. There we go. Lovely. Right, there we go. So we've got a couple of options now. Yeah. Do we have anything? No, we don't. Ultimate. No. No serums. Nothing. It looks like we're just going to have to go for it. Okay, so...
It's locked.
It looks like he's having a chat with someone, and we're going to have to face him.
Reeks of bloodshed.
Yep. Definitely looks like we found the happy chapper here.
Let go of me.
I must put it down.
Oh dear. It doesn't look particularly clever right now. Fucking hell, he's more feral than anything else. Damn. Whoa there! Bloody hell, William! He was a bit dodgy, wasn't he? Though on the bright side, it looks like now we can pick up some bits, and there was what's something else around here? Hello? You alright?
William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
No, you
Mr.
couldn't have.
Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen
Hello?
to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must...
Oh, fucking hell!
They'll stray without me.
Well, that happened.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar.
What bar?
Are you like me?
What bar?
Can you
Is this the
help me?
bar from the
I believe so,
flashbacks?
I
What's
already
going on? Whoa, okay. Right, so let's have a chat with the old priest, I guess.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Hello.
Patience, good fellows.
What
I've
the
come to offer
fuck?
help. Just give me
Where
a
did he
moment
just
to
come
my
from in
boat.
that bloody boat?
Leave this awful place.
A bit.
William was not the evil
Let's just randomly have someone turn up. There you go. It's all jolly good.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Go with
of
the
course
good
they
Dr.
do.
Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
Oh well, look,
just
he's
need
being
a
your
moment.
friend now.
If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Okay, so we need to have a look
This
as to
poor
what
creature
happened.
can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Yep, possibly. God knows what, though. Lots of ammo. Right. Fresh sample of William Bishop's
I must
blood.
find a place to analyze the blood.
Right. We got anything else that we need to half-inch here? May as well have a quick shufty around just in case there's anything else worth nicking. Oh, money. Yeah, money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money! Oh, there was money down there too. Right. Da-da-da. Nothing. Okay, it's rather odd. You know when you go and thrust forward, then you just literally go and just twat through the boxes and stuff anyway. Really, really odd. Okay, I don't think there is much else. No, see, that's a bit silly. Christ, how many other things are in here? There was another bludgeon thing here earlier. Did anyone notice that? There was something else to pick up. Don't know where it is, honestly. Oh well, never mind. Let's just bugger off. Aha! Dawn we row! I got ourselves another achievement just by playing the game. Yay! Okay, so off we go then, chaps. Right, yeah. Shouldn't there be some beeping noise or something as we're backing up here?
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke
I don't know.
Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
Yes, of
William
course.
What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim.
Oh dear.
Who can say?
He was a bit of an all-rounder naughty boy.
Duly noted. And the woman? Who is she?
What woman?
Look,
What
don't
woman?
play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Right. That still doesn't help, you know. You've got
London
to
is
tell
peaceful
us
as she
things.
appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the
Oh,
reality
there was a wee
of the
bit of pop in
situation.
over there.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages.
Alright, okay, so we're getting a
Welcome
bit
to
more
the front
exposition as
lines
to
of
what's
a plague.
happening here.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
Hence
thought you were
that,
here in
hence
service
the
of your
fact that the
mysterious
reason why I can afford this fucking
St.
boat,
Paul's
especially at the
Store.
beginning of the 20th century.
First and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are
Hey?
Dr. Johnathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Yeah, but if I'm a vampire, Chief, that
Have
doesn't
we
really
met?
mean that we can
I
do
attended
it
3
that
of your
much.
seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Yeah, that's certainly
Word,
good.
again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but
Yes.
when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And also for a change of
You are
clothes
right.
that is clearly required.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician,
Right,
I
okay.
suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
Well, to be fair, mate, I dare say you're not going to be working at McDonald's anytime soon.
Mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider.
Well, yes, especially we have to consider it, considering we're just floating in the fucking middle of the river.
During daylight hours, you'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Which I'm going to need, especially with that blood stain on my back. It doesn't look like I got more.
But yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Johnathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Okay. Wow. Meanwhile, back at the lodge. Fucking hell, this is the hospital? It looks like they've been out to B&Q to get a few bits of 2x4, but nothing else.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane. For I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Oops.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Ta!
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
Oh, come on, really?
Oh, yes.
I think that was even worse than the sucking off sister jokes I was making earlier.
It's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Johnathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
I'm sure you are, and hey, and at least we are in some decent swagger now, at least. Chapter 1, take me to a hospital. Analyze William Bishop's blood in the hospital. Okie dokie. District status healthy.
It's okay, Johnathan. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Come on, you bastard. You can do better than that.
What? Who the hell was saying that?
Nah.
Okay.
Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Why?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice?
Hey?
Stop your staring and get
What?
me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good
polite.
Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Johnathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
There you go. Right, okay. The blood quality indicates how much XP you'll attain from a particular citizen. Okay, to drink the blood of your prey, you need to memorize them. Okay, so we are going to kill this person because of a tutorial. Okay. So...
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
So we're about to off him. Oh, right, and now it's the embrace of the vampire! Yay! Right. Spacebar to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and their gate collecting hints will increase their... well, he did just kill that fella, and he was very, very unsavory to me, so... I think we're going to embrace him. There you go.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me.
Well, yes.
You. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To be fair, he was an asshole. And that needed to happen. You see, decent people, I don't think I'm going to bother actually doing that, but no, he was a twat. So I think one less twat in the world, I actually feel perfectly fine. Oh, hello.
Taste a life to embrace its most intimate secrets.
Wow, okay. So we're definitely getting more pissed as this goes on. Oh, and we got some music kicking off here.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Sorry.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name.
Jolly good.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you. Might as well have a bit
like
of a chat with her as well.
First. And Mr. Hampton,
Yeah,
the patient.
let's ask how the chap is. Let's pretend we care.
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Yes, indeed.
If you
And
could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
yeah, second floor.
of the
Yeah, there we go.
hospital,
Second
left
floor.
after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Yeah, that'll
Thank
do.
you, Nurse Crane.
Right, so I guess we enter the hospital, and oh, it looks like at this point there's lots more people around suffering. Yeah. You know, the unfortunate thing is, again, just remarking on, yeah, if we're going to be somewhat like Mr. Total Biscuit, just looking at some of how they've done some of the texture work and everything else, some of it is pretty poor. I mean, especially noticeable in here. I mean, look. It's just kind of, it's sort of really basic in some regards, and yet... Oh yeah, we can have a chat with another doctor while we're at it.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us.
Right, okay.
I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes.
Oh look, we met in America! Yay!
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
Oh, well, that was jolly
He was
nice.
also very confident about your future. And look at you now.
Well,
Eminent
we've got a
surgeon and
we've got a
blood
better
transfusion
coat on at
specialist.
least. Your life in London?
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm
Yeah.
sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Oh dear. That's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? Medical checkup. E. Press F for details. Okay, so we can basically bloodlet anyone. Jesus Christ.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
It really is a case of
Some
they
are
will...
really good, and others
anyone
are not so
could
good.
potentially
But
be a victim
during this
here.
troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Positive characters?
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked
Oh,
with.
that's really
A clever
nice.
and cheerful
See?
woman.
No matter where you work, there's always someone that's jolly lovely.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Oh,
Any
that's
opinion
just
about
lovely.
the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command.
Yes.
I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
I think he did earlier. Believe me, Doctor. Ha ha ha. Hint required, hint required. Okay. Personal questions? Lots of hints? Okay, so...
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Bye, Doctor! Right, I guess we've got to... Oh, Jesus Christ, there's loads of... We can talk to everyone here. Hello!
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Johnathan Reed.
See, that's what I mean about the texture
heard
work.
about
You
you,
see,
Dr. Reed.
by
I'm
his
Milton
armband
Hooks,
there.
the ambulance driver
Look
for this
how
shithole of a
piss
hospital.
poor
That's quite a
the
blunt
texture it
introduction,
is.
Mr. Hooks.
You
You
see,
can call me
it's
Milton.
sort of things like
I
that.
like to speak my
Kind
mind,
of
Dr. Reed. Perfectly
bring it
fine.
out of
Don't judge me, and I won't
things
judge you.
that
I'm not
I can
sure I
appreciate.
understand
It's
what
a shame, really.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since.
Yes, of course. I carried one.
Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Ah, so we have ourselves a potential, ally here in terms of trading shit.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess.
Wow, okay, so ambulance
I bring sick
driver
people
and
here
gun
night and day.
smuggler.
It's a dirty job.
It's
but I
a
get it
filthy
done.
job, but I suppose someone's got to do it.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's
Wow.
incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Okay, so there is... Yeah, so... There's possibly someone else who's been, shall we say, bitten or otherwise that we're going to have to look at.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Jesus. Really is kind of shit that they've set during this time, isn't it? We got no hints, but I suppose we can
I'd
trade.
like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Oh, absolutely. What do we got here? Milton shotgun. Wow, okay. 315 quid. Some shotgun shells, trigger parts, aluminium shard screws. So at least we can buy bits that we might need to put better guns together and things like that. Okay, so jolly good. Right, so we are getting there. I do like, to be fair though, this is not exactly what I thought it would be. Hello. Aha, stealing shit. We will go and speak to the other people later on. Let's go and find our office now. On the second floor for the time being.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Oh, absolutely.
Nurses are needed now. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquiry within the nearest appointments office of the Ministry of Labour and National Service, or write to 15 Kingsways, London.
Alright then. Well, I won't do that just now. Jesus Christ, this place is huge. And we can just come out of the side street here, actually, as it goes. Wow. Okay, seriously, this place is absolutely huge. It's locked, all right. Okay, so we might be able to steal some shit later on. Aha, small bottle. And is this the backyard garden area? It could be. Let's have a butcher's. Okay.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Right. I've knackered myself. There we go. Right, so there was someone. I suppose we've got to find someone's wallet, haven't we? We've got to find the gun chap's wallet. And then also get rid of these fuckers. Oh dear God, there's loads of them. Okay. Jesus Christ, there's a few of them here. Okay, so with the stamina, we do have to basically wait for a moment. Jesus. It's kind of like Dark Souls, isn't it? That you have to basically wait. There we go. Let's heal ourselves up. And there we go. Lovely. Right, we're going to have to probably... well, we've run out of our own blood, unfortunately. Wallet! Oh, photograph in a wallet.
A photography of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever.
Aww. Isn't that nice? Looking in piss mode. No, nothing there. Just trying to see if there's anything else actually on the floor or anything like that. Oh. It's kind of a night. Okay, so... in the garden... Oh no, we've already got the wallet. Okay, that's jolly good. And looks like our health is right. So, in essence, the combat has to be... yeah, we're going to have to think about stamina in order to, well, keep us from not going... well, I suppose not being too knackered to fight more than anything else. Right, so let's go back. Keep running. Running, and our stamina is also a bit knackered. Here we go. Lovely. So we're probably back in the safe area then. Let's go and have a chat with the chap over here. Oh, they were stuttering a little bit there.
Hello, got your wallet.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yes, but I found your wallet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet. With all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what?
Okay.
Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Wow, okay, so that was jolly nice. And what, we've learned a little bit more about him. So Milton and Nurse Hawkins are a couple. And, well, he is a... nah, I'm not gonna... no.
Goodbye, Milton.
Okay, cheerio! I suppose we best go upstairs then. Yeah. Let's go to our lovely little office on the second floor. Do that blood research type malarkey. So first floor, and it's the last office apparently. Nope. Okay, so not this way. There's more than one way. Okay. So that's locked. Dr. Swansea. Operating room. Dr. Tippett. And Dr. Reed! Here we are! We have our own little place.
It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Yeah, but it is a lovely little place, at the very least. I tell you what, it's been far worse. Okay, that's way too much reading. I'm not doing that on the live stream. Okay, workbench, workbench, workbench. Last file. Workbench. Okay, so. Analyze. We've got serum, light regeneration serum. Okay, regenerate 300 health points instantly, then 150 health points over 15 seconds. That is going to be incredibly helpful if we can actually make it. Now, by the looks of it, we can't just yet. So we've got Clay's hatchet. Ah, but we can upgrade that. Or can't we? No, I don't know, actually. Enhanced damage. Ah, okay, we can actually still upgrade the hatchet as well. Used bludgeon. Level 2. Well, we can't do any of that yet. Two hands. Can we upgrade this? Not just yet. We have got some parts. Yeah. So we can't craft everything. Average resale value. Yeah.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Yes, indeed.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Yeah, of course.
I have so much time.
You have so much...
The flower is dying. It needs water.
Okay, well, where's the water then? Or do we just, like, do it outside? Do we leave it outside? Where's the water? Where's the watering jug? Where's the rum gone? Why is the rum gone? And why can't we water it? Yeah, well, I guess we just got to have a bit of a kip now. Possibly upgrade ourselves again as well. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think we would be best off actually... No, we can't actually... No, it's locked anyway. We can't heal ourselves in any case. Let's see. Life regen. Yeah, we will actually do that. Life regen is good. We could still keep going. And you know what? Plus 100% damage. Ooh, nice. That is actually pretty good. Let's spread this out a little bit. Blood capacity. Yeah. Lovely. And tell you what. Definitely increase the stamina here because that is kind of piss poor. And we definitely need that in order to swing an axe out a bit more than anything else. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Meanwhile, the following night, back at the lodge. Ooh, major district events. Every night the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district's health status. It may also be degraded due to diseases spreading amongst civilians. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it plunges into chaos. It is up for you to decide a district's fate. Okay. So at the moment, it's still... So I got rid of him. Yeah. So... All in all, I did the district a little bit of harm by getting rid of him, but Sam, everyone else is happy.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature.
Oh, and we're up to... Bloody hell, we're on chapter 2 already.
What about my thirst for blood?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Hello! How you doing?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
Only a little bit of a crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted.
Oh,
I was
shit.
hoping there was another box up here, but...
No antiseptics at all?
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
Oh dear. So
I may have a
basically,
solution.
everything's gone to
In
shit.
France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
Yes, of course we had
However
to.
do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products...
Oh
can
my
be used in
god,
a
this is going to
pinch
become
instead.
Fight Club, isn't it?
Now, where's the hospital
Did
store?
you know that you could mix two things to make
storeroom.
napalm?
Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Old morgue?
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons.
Right,
Take this
okay.
key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
Right, okay,
The
so we're
abandoned
likely
morgue
to
behind the
encounter more
Small
naughty
door,
bastards in
narrow
there
street.
then.
On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Right, okay. Into the old morgue, which is of course not going to be creepy in any shape or form whatsoever. Oh, hello. Used hacksaw. Ooh, nice! Yoink! We got a bit of gin. We're gonna get... Yeah, we're gonna get pissed. We're definitely gonna get pissed later on. Right, in the meantime, may as well have a chat. Fine, Dr. Swansea. Love you. See you later. Okay, so we can't go that way. Right. So out this way. Back towards the naughty place, by the looks of it.
I cannot enter.
Yes, I cannot enter. Mainly because it's poo. Okay. La la la. Don't mind me. Just got a scythe. Jesus Christ. This is definitely not creepy in any shape or form at all, is it? Fucking hell. There's got to be some naughty shit in here. There's going to be some nasty bastards. It's just a question of what, whom, and where. Right, we've turned on the piss filter, and it looks like there's some nastiness downstairs. Fucking hell. So they did use this as a facility at one point as well, by the looks of it. The way they've done the turn of the century London so far is not really a nice time. Hey! But on the bright side, now we can open it up, and we don't have to run all the way back out again. See? Jolly good. Liking it. Right, well. That'll save us having to do that again. The old morgue.
Hello! How you doing?
Christ, there's several little Y bits up the top there. Okay, so there's possibly something in here. Hello? Anyone at home? Christ, it's not creepy at all, is it? Oh, there's some money. Seven, 6, 4, 5.
It's locked.
Okay, so... Oh, yeah, there's definitely some naughty bastards. Ooh, you sneaky bastard, okay. Christ, I'm almost knackered by this one chap.
Similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Yep, it really does. Okay, so we got some cigarette case. We got some. There we go. We've got some other supplies. But seriously, okay, so might have to change to. Yeah, I think we're going to have to change to something else. Alright, where is it? Right, main hand. Yeah, there we go. So, offhand, we need... Yeah, there we go. Lovely, and serums, we actually haven't still got anything. Okay, that'll do for now. Right, so we have got some stuff. More supplies? Somewhere? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure, honestly.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might be...
Yes, of course. They do that thing that I just said. Because I'm a doctor, and I know all about these things. Wow. Okay, that hatchet job was definitely much better. We got anything else up here? Right, okay, so we can't actually go that way. Even though the Y thing is pretty much saying go that way, so it must be... Are we right back downstairs? Must be. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, there we go. Morgue underground key.
To the basement.
Yes. Oh, shit! Jesus Christ! Right, okay, so I think offhand we're going to have to change to something else here. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to stun and then maybe drain them from blood and things like that. Don't know otherwise. Oh, hello. Whoa! What the fuck? Okay. This is not going to get bad, is it? Especially with some that can fucking just disappear.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals.
Yeah, there you go. Let's get some blood out of you, son. There we go. Lovely. Right, so that's much better. I think we're going to have to stick to the stake there against these little bastards. Using shotguns and things like that, no good. Yeah, and drain blood, need blood, need blood. Yeah, drain more blood. More blood, more blood. And hit. Lovely. Right, there we go. Yep, definitely. That steak, much, much better. Bloody hell, though. Really doesn't help us, you know. At least there's like a little bit of a regen. Right, sodium hydrochlorate. There was some... Right, there's a nasty bastard right there. And let's drain him a bit more blood. There we go. Have some of that, you lanky bastard.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh shit, and hell. There was someone actually... Ooh! Blood Absorb. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Equip it and press to directly absorb blood. Oh, okay. Right, fair enough.
It's locked.
And also... Oh, and there's a death report there. Of someone... Oh, citizen investigations are displayed here. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it here and blah blah blah. Okay. Da 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 da. Right, okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Yes, indeed. As soon as we've done that thing, we'd say. But we've also got to find, I'm guessing a key? No. Okay, what about in here? Or is that where we just came from? Yeah, that's just where we came from. So it looks like we've got to go back out here. Possibly encounter some nasty twats. Definitely going to encounter a nasty twat. There you go. What? Whoa. Fucking hell. Whoa. And now he's fucking biting me. Cheeky ass motherfucker! Hello! Jesus Christ! Oh, you... Bloody hell. Okay, so... Hard battle much? Yes! Okay, this is just ridiculous. Wow. Okay, so it is entirely possible to die. You have been defeated. Right, never mind. Game over, I guess. Oh Christ, and this is where we start again. Why can we not just... Jesus Christ, come on! Seriously, the combat in this is kind of fucking awful. Really is. The unfortunate thing is that now it's just going to be kind of like Dark Souls, where we just have to wait for, well, our health to regenerate, just as we stand here. Just out of curiosity. No, it is just going to be checkpoints more than anything else. Well, okay, so I suppose that's good to know about how the bloody hell this thing works. Okay, so we know there's a happy camper there. And bitey bitey. And more bitey bitey, because we're going to need more of the blood later on. There we go. Oh Christ, yes, of course, there's another one down there. The only thing is that, by the looks of it, you gotta wait for the health to recharge. Yeah, okay, so we found this earlier.
It's locked, all right.
That's probably the John Doe we're gonna need is the key. Oh, glass vial, didn't notice there. You know, in terms of the combat against John Doe, whoever the fuck he is, I'm actually very curious as to what's actually going to need to be done. Right, so there we go. We've got ourselves full health now. But we know the instant that we go in there, we fight against an evil bastard. Now, whether or not we're going to be able to get past him is another thing entirely. Okay, can we actually save at this point? Yeah, definitely no quick save or anything like that. Just this, just to stop. I'm basically having to get through these bastards again. Just don't know what's going to happen. There we go, John. I don't know why then he has like two. I don't know why there's two of him, you say there. I don't know what the significance is. Okay, so... So I can't heal above that certain level either. Yeah, so this is where it's gonna probably... Well, I can tell already where this live stream's gonna end. Yep. Campers? I don't think I'm going to get any further than this. Certainly not on the live stream. The combat is at best fucking annoying at this particular point, because I honestly don't know. You see, when you lunge forward, you basically then have, it seems, a moment where, you know, the animation will still carry on through, but then you're kind of boned. So then, until it finishes, then you have to pretty much... yeah, you pretty much have to wait for it to finish. Then you're going to have to dodge a fair bit. It's going to take some working out. I'm not entirely sure how best to go about it. But I think, because I'm pretty much playing this game non-stop for ages now, I am actually going to stop for the time being and return to the main menu. Because, you know, it's based on... it's based on checkpoints, so it doesn't really matter how far I've got. I'm just still going to have to get through those same 3 people. So, anyway, Vampyr on PC runs pretty well. Not really that much stuttering. Some of the controls, a bit meh. There's an interesting story that's building up, especially with some weird people that help you at a hospital and things like that. Start of the century, London. A doctor who's a vampire, and whether or not things... I tell you what, it does have the potential to get very interesting later on. But how interesting, I don't know. I'm going to have to see off the live stream, and then pretty much maybe I should say something about it at a later point on YouTube and all the rest of it. But for now, campers, I'm afraid I am going to call it a day at this point. And thanks very much for joining us on this lovely live stream. Obviously, this will be up to watch on YouTube and all the other malarkey afterwards. Vampyr's available now. Whether or not I would say rush out and buy it, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's too early to say. It's an interesting enough premise that I want to see what happens, but am I actually going to be stuck now because of not being able to defeat John Doe? Don't know, but it's certainly, the combat system is certainly not what's going to be helping me here. I may have to change weapons up and things like that. It's going to require some experimentation. But anyway, campers, thank you to everyone who is joining us. I will be back later this week for Shaq Fu, the Legend Reborn, for a brief live stream on that shenanigans and dilly-dallying. Again, there will be probably some silly spoilers, but let's be fair, it's more the jokes with Shaq Fu. So there you go. That has been Vampyr. I have been the Lord of Leisure, and now I'm going for a lie down. So until next time, campers, bye! Okay, love you, bye!